Yeah, I have heard of the Very Lazy brand. I personally prefer it, honestly, because I'm not a huge fan of cooking. So if I am, I want it to be as convenient as possible.
I'm the exact same. Yeah, I find it a lot easier to just, use it, put it straight into the pan, rather than having to chop things.
I've seen it in the grocery store, and I think I've bought it before.
Oh.
At certain points in my life where I was feeling very lazy. I think I've had the ginger before.
I haven't seen them before, but I think it's quite inspiring idea of the brand.
I really like it. I think it's really easy to squeeze in food and everything. Whenever you're feeling lazy, quite literally, then you use it.
I actually use it all the time. Cut up garlic, cut up chilies. I probably use them enough to justify buying them fresh, but I never do. I always buy them that way and use it in all my cooking.
I would expect to find the Very Lazy brand in Morrison's and Tesco and Asda.
I don't think I'd look for it in the chilled aisle, but now we've come to think of it, I do keep it in my fridge, so it does make sense.
Yeah, every bigger
even,
supermarket for sure.
Sometimes the small Tesco's, I think. Those are places like that do it.
You'll definitely always be able to find the jars in the smaller ones as well, always.
It looks quite nice and a little bit fancy, so I'm thinking Waitrose, but then maybe a high-end Sainsbury's kind of vibe. But it looks very good, and I am definitely going to look into it because I am very lazy when it comes to cooking.
I have the Asian, a Chinese Asian shop around my area where I live, and it looks like it could be one of them.
I'm assuming it would go around the same places the sauces, where you'd find the curry sauces and the pasta sauces and stuff. It kind of seems, or the powders and the chili flakes, stuff like that. It kind of seems like it would be around that area. I mean, it's the same as ketchup. That sometimes gets kept in a fridge, but you don't find it in the chilled area.
Maybe if it was by the hummus olive section, I love the hummus olive section. So maybe there. I feel like that blends together.
I mean, the fridge aisle... No, I don't really see it in the fridge aisle, to be fair. I see it with spices or, something like that. Or at least with oils or something.
Garlic paste does go in the fridge, doesn't it? Only when you've opened it, though.
Yeah, only when you've opened it, then you put it in the fridge. That's what, I think that's how it works.
I would expect to find it down sort of the spice aisles. If it was near somewhere meals where you prep, so for instance stir fries and things like that, I think that would be fine.
Probably the fridge aisle is, I think, because it's a paste, you'd have to keep it cold, probably.
I'd usually expect to find it where all the herbs are, the
or
spices.
Jarred jalapenos or pickled onions, them stuff. It'd be around there, I think.
Yeah.
It's like ketchup, so you keep it in the fridge or the cupboard.
I can't, sorry. No.
You'd keep it in the cupboard?
In the cupboard, definitely.
I think I'd keep it in the fridge.